155-pound division. It is first fighting out of the blue corner, where he holds a record of 3 exhibition matches, representing Warriors Nation MMA. Help me welcome Cheng. And this is the opponent fighting out of the red corner. This warrior holds a record of 1 win and 2 exhibition matches, representing Century MMA. Help me welcome Harlan Silverback Melara. For the next begins, with the person deciding to be the referee of this contest, JP.
Here we go, folks. 3 2-minute rounds, 155-pound division. Liam Tarrant and LG Pinnell joining you from K-Series 8. Herman Cheng out of the blue corner. Harlan Silverback Melara out of the red. I told you, Melara has that storming style. He comes straight at you. Oh, slip there.
Warriors Nation has already crowned one of the champions for their team tonight. We'll see that champion in the corner of Cheng tonight.
Melara starting to throw shots with Cheng with a very solid defense there. Just guarded up.
Harlan hits really hard.
Yeah, these guys look big for 155.
Both of them, you're right.
Cheng at 5'6" and Melara at 5'9". Cheng with winging shots.
Yeah, big winging right hands over the guard of Harlan.
Cheng seems to have hit the shoulders with a lot of those, but if he can zero it in and catch Melara in the head, that's going to be dangerous. But as I mentioned, Melara really good with the head movement. Gets right underneath his opponent's punches, or to the side by slipping around. Nice hook there from Cheng.
Nice head kick there from Cheng at the end of his combination.
Melara lands a nice knee. Cheng with a right hand to answer.
Good head kick from Cheng again.
10 seconds left in the first. Oh, that came dangerously close. Very nice head kick for Cheng. But Melara just happened to have those hands in the way. Melara smirked at him right afterwards.
He's really dialing that head kick in. He threw a couple of them with almost no power behind it. I think that was his way of trying to find a home for it. Now we're seeing him add power to it as he dials it in for accuracy and timing. Harlan's moving really well on his feet, pushing Cheng back the whole time. It's really exhausting to fight from your back foot like Cheng, but he's doing a good job of deciding when and where to dig his heels into the ground and loop that right hand over as an answer to all of Harlan's pressure.
Yeah, I mentioned Cheng's angles and his footwork. I think if he dials that in and he starts landing some of these headshots, Melara's got to keep his guard tight.
Yeah. There was a loud crowd in here for Harlan right at the beginning of that round. I have a lot of credit to give to Cheng for not getting spooked by that. He's kept his head cool.
I mean, you're no stranger to fighting in, not your hometown territory. I wouldn't say enemy territory, but you were the Donnybrook champion. That's up in Vermont, right?
That's right.
And
Upstate,
okay.
Saratoga Springs.
And then you fought in the WBC tournament in Thailand, so that's got to be a challenge fighting in front of a crowd that's not your hometown people. They're going at it here. It's a pure firefight. The Army vet and the Marine vet, no one is backing down.
This is when you hold your breath and you don't blink. Harlan's doing such a good job of keeping pressure on Cheng, especially with that knee to the body, pushing Cheng back up against the ropes. Cheng's guard is really, really tight. When you see a fighter pull their guard really tight up against their head, it means that they feel like they've got to protect up close.
Oh, mouthpiece is down. JP's in, he catches it. Cheng gave him a little pound afterwards. Thanks, buddy.
I have to fight the urge to give JP a pound all the time. Pound him in the chest, pound him in the face. He's a good player.
Cheng's style is kind of reminds me of Marwan Abradabi, who we saw earlier. Stout, small, tries to angle around. It looks like he could develop into that type of fighter.
Nice body shots from Harlan there. Those knees to the body are really successful, and they pull the guard down of Cheng.
Yeah, Melara nicely mixing them in there, peppering in those body shots when Cheng punches over and he's shielded up top. Ooh, head kick goes upstairs again for Cheng. 13 seconds left. Oh, a head kick from Melara lands.
I really liked that round from Harlan.
Yeah, that was a really nice round for Harlan. I agree. He's dialed in a head kick by the end of it, and it seems like he's not getting pressure, but Cheng seems to be kind of storming him a bit, but Melara keeping his head, staying cool in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the name of the game is something that we've seen play out several times tonight already. Big knees to the body from Harlan to bring the guard of Cheng down, because his elbows are going to be caving over his rib cage to shield his ribs from those knees that are hurting him, that open his head up for big punches. That's something interesting about kickboxing and Muay Thai. In boxing, you only have two target areas, body and head. In kickboxing, you've got the whole body that you can attack. So you can bring people's attention low or high, depending on what you're really aiming to land. And that's what I think these big knees to the body do, is they get your guard focused on something lower than the real target, the head.
Here we go, folks. And will Melara continue to capitalize on that? Third and final 2-minute round. Cheng out of the blue corner, Melara out of the red. Solid left hand lands from Melara to start it. Both of these guys are leaving it all in there in this final round. Nice left hand overhead from Cheng, overhead. But Melara pouring the pressure on, not backing down an inch. Nice knee to the body again from Melara. It is a silverback attack here.
He chucks Cheng off to get him back in a punching range, and then he loops several punches together.
I think if Melara lands a knockdown or a standing 8 in this, that's going to get him the fight.
Really nice left knee from Harlan just a moment ago. Cheng is doing a great job of rolling with the punches, but his face is starting to wear some of the fight now. Lots of damage on his forehead that I can see.
45 seconds remaining in the fight. I think JP might be considering doing it. I thought he was going for a, he's going to pick up the mouthpiece. I thought he was looking at the standing 8.
Nice combinations from Harlan.
Cheng continuing to fight back. What's also so impressive, this is Cheng's first fight and Harlan's second fight. That is very, very impressive from both these guys. 20 seconds remaining in the bout.
Really well-timed slip there from Harlan. He's coming back over the top. He is just keeping the pressure on this entire fight.
End it the same way we began it and went throughout in a firefight.
Harlan wearing some confidence there after the fight. I think that says a lot.
Melara very happy, feeling he's done enough to win it. A fantastic, crowd-pleasing fight, no doubt, for both sides.
I feel like we need to be flying an American flag right now. Two people that served our country fighting each other right here in New York City. Very quintessential.
If it weren't a federal crime, we would have brought a bald eagle in here.
Harlan brought a lot of fans out tonight.
Chesty Fuller was a famous Marine. They were surrounded one time, and one of his subordinates told him, "Sir, we're surrounded." He said, "Good, they can't get away now." That seems to be the attitude of Harlan Melara.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 2-minute rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for our decision. With a winner by unanimous decision, coming out of the red corner, Harlan Silverback Melara.
You have to know that every fighter that gets their hand raised tonight is asking themselves, will I get the shot at MSG next?
That is the show that everybody wants to be on. Madison Square Garden, March 7th, Warrior Series 3. You know what it is. And if you don't, pretend you do and catch up accordingly.